Which one do you want?
Would be one of those statements furnished to General Flynn's team. Maybe my last holistic statement that's very detailed.
Not the commission statement.
Not the commission statement.
No, not that.
Okay.
Okay.
You may continue. I'll try and locate it.
Okay, yes, that's fine. I will come back to it if depending on the answer. You can proceed, Ms. Sello.
Thank you, Commissioner. In the meantime, the search for that particular statement you want will be undertaken. Now, we're considering who could potentially be held responsible for the eventual theft. Now, the list as we have it so far is Amazim Doti FSL for failing to take the drugs when you needed them to be stored and or needed them to be destructed. The second is Brigadier Nyuswa, your immediate superior, who failed to escalate the matter and deal with it as a superior, including but not limited to bringing it to the attention of the DPCI National Office that they have a crisis down in Durban regarding 541 kilograms of heroin that needs to be destroyed, but there is no movement. So that will be on Brigadier Nyuswa, if I understand your testimony. You indicated that you don't think you bear any responsibility whatsoever. And by responsibility, I'm not suggesting for a second that you stole the drugs. No. It is responsibility in the context of whether or not there were steps you could have taken to ensure that they're not stolen. It's in that context. I'm just explaining.
Yes,
now, in that context then, you recall we settled in the morning that when you approached Brigadier Nyuswa for storage, it was on the basis you had claimed that you had exhausted all avenues, right? We've established that actually you hadn't. You just made assumptions at the time. You considered as much, correct?
Correct.
Now, was this not the moment then to exhaust those very avenues? For the first time now you set up, you go to Brigadier Nyuswa and you say, my drugs are here, per your advice and or instruction. I require you to take steps alternatively to release my drugs, and I am going to find a more secure facility for them. Now I'm going to exhaust my options around all Durban police stations. Why couldn't you do that?
Commissioner, the decision to store initially, like I said, was Brigadier Nyuswa's. Thereafter, the Brigadier is the one who brought to my attention the security threat, let's call it that, the attempted break-in at Port Shepstone. Once again, it's the Brigadier who's informing me. If it was vice versa, if I was the one who had first-hand knowledge, who was informed initially about an attempted break-in at a location of my choosing, then I would have went to the Brigadier and said, I've chosen a place, it seems like this location is not safe. Please can you assist with regards to moving it to another location? Now in this case, it's a place of the Brigadier's choosing. The Brigadier is the one who informs me of the attempted break-in there. He's higher ranking, he's senior to me. He's the one that has more influence in terms of acquiring alternate storage places. So I didn't at all feel that it was incumbent upon me to do so. I felt that it was his duty.
Understood.
Maybe let me ask you a question that I had meant to ask yesterday. Is it not the responsibility of an investigating officer to secure, to take responsibility for the security of their exhibits? How does it work?
Thank you, Commissioner. In the normal course of things, yes. Meaning if I had seized exhibits, done a drug bust, and I've got exhibits that I'm physically in possession of, I needed no outside intervention, nobody assisted me in finding alternate storage place. I think in a nutshell, I'm trying to say, Commissioner, is that it was the decision to be stored in Port Shepstone was taken between the General Senona and Brigadier Nyuswa.
You're not answering my question. My question is it not the responsibility of an investigating officer? Maybe let me ask it differently. Is it or is it not the responsibility of an investigating officer to secure the their exhibits or to take responsibility for the security of their exhibits?
There's only one way I can answer that fully, and that's the way I was intending to, Commissioner, if you'll allow me.
Forget this case for a second. What happened with Sinona, with General Sinona and Brigadier Nyuswa, forget that for a second and answer my question with this operation out of your head. Is it or is it not the responsibility of an investigating officer to secure their exhibits?
Normally, yes.
Okay.
Yes, normally, Commissioner.
All right.
Will you allow me to expand on that?
Yes, you can.
In this case, it was an exceptional circumstance, meaning it was out of the course of our ordinary line of work. I needed intervention from my brigadier to find a spot. The brigadier is the one who found a place in Port Shepstone. My area of operation, my day-to-day duties involved the Durban and surrounding areas. Whatever challenges I have would be relayed to my brigadier. He is my immediate commander. So I'm saying the onus would fall upon him, on him. It was a place of his choosing. Yes, I'm the investigating officer. He's senior to me. He chose a place. Now there's a security threat. There's an attempted break-in. The onus would fall on him, although I'm the investigating officer, to find alternate storage.